Living each day means knowing that you create your own reality. It's not about a preset destiny. It's about the power you have to shape your life's path through self-discovery. Every choice, big or small, contributes to mapping out your future. The belief is that our experiences, the people we meet, and the situations we face are outcomes of an ongoing attraction process. It's about the vibes we put out into the world and the decisions shaped by logic and emotions. Fundamentally, we are creators, fully responsible for success or failure. This drives motivation in our daily pursuits. The constant reminder is to tap into intuitive guidance, letting heart's desires lead the way. Trusting gut feelings is key. Knowing intuition is a reliable compass. The choice is always yours as a co-creator of your reality. Having a clear mind is vital to unwavering focus on resonating desires and needs, creating quantum events in your life. To understand how attention influences the reality that manifests, we need to understand energy flow mechanics. When stuck in life, encountering repeats, or attracting same relationships, it signals energy getting stuck. Energy needs to flow freely, or it becomes stagnant, causing circumstances to repeat. Where we focus attention determines the energy flow. Our attention has two types: polar, attracting, repelling reality, and non-polar, neutral, dissolving reality. Positive polar attention attracts what we love. Negative attracts what we hate. Like a magnet's positive, negative ends. We must be mindful of where we direct attention, as it significantly impacts our lives. Focus on positivity and desired attractions to manifest them. Throughout lives, humans have been conditioned to operate in fear survival mode as part of biology. Our primal instinct eliminates, avoids potential threats to survival. This conditioning has shaped perceptions of the world around us. In relationships, people often repeat same unhealthy types due to inability to let go of past traumas. Instead of building new healthy relationships, people stay in protection mode, avoiding conflict risk. People often get fixated on avoiding past negative experiences. This fixation leads to attracting the same type of unhealthy partner, creating a cycle of bad relationships. To break this cycle, individuals must properly process their past traumas. This is where neutral or non-polar attention comes into play. Attention breaks down into two categories: positive and negative. While it may seem life responds better to positive attention, it actually responds to the content of our attention, regardless of whether it's positive or negative. For example, if facing a work challenge, we can choose to perceive it positively as an opportunity for growth. In this case, we'll attract energy and reality that reflects our positive attitude. However, if viewing the same situation negatively, we'll attract negative energy. It's important to note that our mind perceives content as positive or negative based on how we feel. When feeling positive, our mind sees the content as positive. When feeling negative, our mind sees it as negative. If in a state of fear, our mind will immediately generate negative thoughts, which then manifest. This is why ensuring correspondence between heart and mind is essential. When feeling something negative in the heart, the mind starts generating negative thoughts, leading to negative outcomes. When perceiving something with non-polar, neutral attention, it simply enters and passes through our life, holding no power over us. For example, in an unpleasant situation, you can simply look at it and accept it, neither positively nor negatively. You'd continue on the same life path with the situation just dissolving. To create the reality we want, it's important to understand how our attention affects manifestation of desires. Most people resist past traumas and fears by giving them negative attention, which only strengthens and prolongs the negative experiences. To create our desired reality, we need to combine polar and non-polar attention through three main steps. The first step is acceptance. the antidote to resistance. When we accept a situation, we cannot be in resistance to it. Acceptance dissipates energy devoted to negative attention and redirects it towards positive manifestations. We're not accumulating new energy, but redirecting existing energy. Our goals want to manifest. We just need to get out of the way for them to exist. This starts with total acceptance of the current situation, no matter how negative. By accepting the worst case, we stop feeding it resistance energy. We can then shift focus to neutral attention, essential for manifesting desires. The choice of how to perceive a situation is 100% ours. By accepting and redirecting attention to positive manifestations, we create our desired reality to bring about any life change. First, we must fully accept the present moment as it is. The present is always changing and cannot be altered, no matter how hard we try. When we try to grasp it, it has already become the past. Our power lies in choosing what we want for the next moment. We often deceive ourselves by thinking that if something goes wrong, we have failed. We get attached and identify with our actions. To reduce the impact of setbacks, we must completely accept even the worst-case scenario. Once we do that, we can focus on how an unfavorable event could actually be an opportunity in disguise. Every event in our life is neutral. It's our attention that labels it as positive, negative, or neutral. We have the power to transform any situation into a chance for growth and development. This is known as a blessing in disguise, where a seemingly negative event is actually protecting us from potentially harmful outcomes. To achieve this, we must first accept the reality of the situation and then redirect our attention towards positive outcomes. The more we practice this, the more we master our attention and become unstoppable in shaping our reality. Attention is our most powerful tool as co-creators of reality. By directing it effectively, we can manifest the life we desire. This 3-step method of acceptance, redirection, and choice can completely transform our lives for the better. It's important to allow ourselves to fully feel emotions rather than resist or suppress them. Then we can redirect attention to positive outcomes. With practice and persistence, this process becomes powerful for creating a fulfilling, happy life. You are releasing energy previously wasted on resistance. You are using your attention effectively to create your desired reality. Accepting present reality is not resigning to defeat, but recognizing it. In this acceptance space, our vision becomes clearer and the journey to what we want is revealed. When we embrace even the worst case, we release the energy previously wasted fighting against it. That's when our attention becomes the driving force for change. We redirect focus to what we want, and reality reconfigures itself accordingly. As co-creators of our reality, we are gifted with the ability to choose our path, shape experiences, and define destinies. True transformation begins when we choose to direct attention to what really matters in our lives. Move forward with confidence and purpose, for you are the architect of your own destiny.